Dear students, Newton's third law of motion. To every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. Here, if a man is pushes wall also pushes the man with a opposite force in opposite direction. Students, here in figure, here it is a fixed support with a hook, and this ring of the spring balance is put in the hook, and the hook of the spring balance one is clamped with the other hook of the spring balance, and with the help of its ring, if it is pushed in opposite direction, we find that reading on the two spring balances are equal, which shows force of action and force of reaction being equal. Well, students, as the force is applied on second balance, it may be 40 here also. As the reading of first spring balance, in the similar way, the reading of second spring balance becomes, this shows that force of action and reaction are equal and opposite. Here force of action of first spring balance is of second, and of reaction force is of first, and action and reaction are equal. In many examples, if a man pushes a wall also pushes the man in opposite direction, and in this case action of man on wall and reaction of wall on man are equal. So in many cases, when a horse pulls a bullock cart or a cart, then in that case forces of action and reactions are equal. Here you see in this figure in your book on page 65, a man is holding a cow. He applies force of action with a string on the cow, and a cow applies force of reaction on it, and if both are equal and opposite, no one can move away from each other. So this is Newton's second law, and in many practical cases, students, I shall explain here that action and due to action and reaction, many phenomena are performed. And here one important point is that action and reaction do not act on the same body. They act on different body. Here in this figure, the force of action of first spring balance is on second, and force of reaction of second spring balance is on first, and force of action here acts on the hook of the second spring balance here, and force of reaction acts on the hook of the first spring balance. Thus the force of action and reaction acts on 2 points, and that's why in some cases separation appears. As if you are pushing a book also pushes you by equal and opposite force, but book moves because force of action and reaction do not act on the same point. So separation between objects as a result of action and reaction may be if they are in opposite direction and acting on 2 points which are in contact with each other. So this is force of action and reaction, students, and here they do not act on the same point. Action acts on one body, reaction on the other. Here are some examples. See here, how do we walk? हम कैसे चलते हैं? हम जब चलते हैं तो अपने पैर के टो से जमीन को या अर्थ को दबाते हैं, और अर्थ हमें रिएक्शन का फोर्स देती है, एंड हम बी एबल टू मूव अराउंड। ये हमारा पैर है ऐसे सपोज हम ज़्यादा नहीं बनाने जा रहे हैं, ये हमारा पैर है, इस तरह से हमारे पंजे हैं। जब हम ग्राउंड पर मूव करते हैं ऐसे, तो हम अपने पंजे से अर्थ को इस तरह से दबाते हैं ऐसे, और हम एक्शन लगाते हैं अर्थ के ऊपर, अर्थ हमें रिएक्शन देती है और हमारा पैर आगे बढ़ता है उठ करके। सो ड्यू टू एक्शन ऑफ लेग ऑन अर्थ, earth applies force of reaction on leg and we becomes able to move or to run. So walking of a man is result of force of action and reaction. Similarly, when we cycle, with the cycle we apply force of action on the ground. See here, in case of cycling, it is cycles wheel. This is wheel of cycle. It applies force of action on ground. Action. This way. It is moving in this way. And cycle is going forward. Due to reaction of what? It is reaction of earth. In case of movement. Similar in the case of vehicles also. Due to force of reaction, vehicles move on the ground. So this is example. Second example is why gun recoils. When bullet is fired from a gun recoils. It goes back because gun applies force of action on bullet and bullet applies force of reaction on gun. As a result, gun recoils back. I have shown you example of gun and bullet in our numerical example, force of action and reaction or by conservation of linear momentum, which is here in this chapter on this action and reaction. Flying of jet planes and rockets. Jet planes and rockets, they through air by their smoke or the fuel. It applies force of action on air or back, and due to reaction of the atmosphere or air or the smoke itself, it moves forward. Similar is case when a inflated balloon is here. If you put in your hand and if you release the balloon which is filled with air, it goes back, means it goes high and air comes out of it. You might have seen that whenever you release the balloon air releases, air comes out from the balloon and balloon moves backward due to force of reaction. So in many cases, students, force of action and reaction takes place. In case of a boat, whenever a person on boat jumps on the bank, then he applies force of action on boat. As a result, goes back, and due to reaction of boat, he becomes able to jump on the bank. This is the case. Action and reaction always takes place in cases. Pulling of a horse when it pulls a cart, or running of a horse also is an example of action and reaction. So students, here we have finished the three laws of Newton. Newton first law, second law and third law. I did numericals on second law, numericals on motion, many things, and here I explained force of action and reaction in case of this Newton's third law, and I did sums on linear momentum and conservation of linear momentum, students. So chapter second is over here. You go through the book and try to do the exercises question of the to answer the exercises, do the numericals, and if any problem ask with me. Whenever you will ask with me or you will try to understand with me, I shall make you clear whenever you will meet with me. So second chapter of class 9, this Newton's laws and force, this is finished here. I have tried my best to make you clear everything, the rules, the numericals, the laws and the examples. But students, you try to do yourself as much you can and prepare it for your future. Let us start.